Hello, welcome to Weathersfield Proctor Library Storytime. I'm Glenna Coleman, Youth Services Librarian, and this is our Library Bear, ready to bring you a couple of stories about rain and water. And Bear has prepared himself by dressing in this bright orange slicker. I'm sure he's not going to get wet, at least on top. I don't know if he's got rain boots on. Well, our first story about water is called Puddle, and this is by Richard Jackson, and it's illustrated by Chris Raschka. Puddle. And here's a street with a few puddles, actually. Rain, 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 rain! Enough, Puddle mutters. I mean, look at me. A sight to see, Puddle the Pudge. And look at the others. My sisters and brothers, so dainty and sweet, so shallow. Oh, I don't know. It's no fun being the deep one. If this rain keeps on, I'll soon be a pond. I'll soon... Swoosh! A seagull swoops in. Nice! Smells of fish. Swish! Puddle looks up. Yikes! A basketball! Gull goes. Recess already, I suppose. Her brothers and sisters, do they care? Not a whit. The rain, a drizzle now, dimples them bit by bit. Splat! A sneaker with a hole in the toe, 2 toes showing. I don't imagine that tastes very good to a puddle. Ew! I wish I had a drain, she moans and imagines the flowing, gurgling whirlpool she could make of herself, the eyeing and owing. Splash! 4 paws. Uh-oh, smells like wet poodle. No piddle, Puddle cries. No! No! Too late. Oh, that's just swell. Did they see all the others? Across the playground, the sisters, the brothers, are one by one dimming like night lights at dawn, winking out, drying up in sudden sunshine. Puddle is alone. Finally, a bell. Bring! Feet, repeat. Feet, feet, feet! Hold it! Puddle shouts, but who has heard? Still the children halt. Hands point. Puddle looks too, overhead, then at herself. Oh, my word! Puddle blushes red. Orange, yellow, green, blue, violet, echoing the sky. Applause, applause, a chorus of ohs and ahs. She is indeed a sight to see, is our Puddle. A small girl in Mary Jane's remains. She reaches out to Puddle. Look, the girl says, and sees the colors shiver and shimmer, one by one. The gull, the shoe, the dog, the ball? Puddle forgets them, each by each. But the reach, that is everything. That is all. The end. Well, I hope you enjoyed Puddle, written by Richard Jackson and illustrated by Chris Raschka. Our other story about getting wet, thank you, Bear, is a very unusual one called Manny's Cows, the Niagara Falls Tale, and this is written and illustrated by Suzy Becker. Oh, let's not skip to the end. Oh, look at all these photos. Manny's Cows, the Niagara Falls Tale, written and illustrated by Suzy Becker. Manny hated the last day of school. They should just cancel it, he grumbled. What are you doing for your summer vacation, Manny? Mrs. Kornitsky asked. The whole class looked at him. I'm going to overnight camp for 2 weeks. Kristen's coming to our beach house. My dad's taking me fishing. And here's Manny. What is he doing? Well, you can't exactly go on vacation when you have 500 cows, said Manny. My summer vacation, my fall vacation, my winter vacation, my spring vacation. Fact, a cow must be milked 2 times a day, which makes 10 gallons of milk each day. There are 350 squirts in each gallon. Manny thought. Then he thought some more, and pretty soon it was all he could think about. Overnight camp, fishing, I got it. You see the cows are there too. Bossy, Manny yelled. Bossy met him at the end of the driveway. We're going on vacation, Manny announced. Vacation? She scratched the spot on the top of her head. We're going to see Niagara Falls. See who do what? asked Bossy. Not who, just what, Manny said. It's the greatest tourist attraction in the Northeast. The buses will be here tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock sharp, he continued, and we have a lot to do to get ready. I'm putting you in charge of the cows. Charge! Bossy yelled, and she hightailed it through the pasture. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da! Bossy rang her bell until the cows quieted down, and all you could hear were the flies, the tall grass rustling in the breeze, and lots of chewing. Manny is taking us on vacation, a trip. The news was not well received. Take the chickens, take the flies, and leave them. Buffalo roam cows stay home. Bossy rang her bell again. We have less than 24 hours to get ready, so I suggest you zip up and pack up. Fact, cows spend 14 hours chewing each day. Huh, look at them pack. In the morning, when the rooster crowed, the moon and the sun were both in the sky. Manny looked over at the barn. The cows were filing out to the buses with their bags trailing behind them. Everything was going according to plan. I smell delicious flowers. Oh, no, there's shampoo and everything. I'm not a morning person. No, silly, you are a cow. And here's the bus to Niagara Falls. The buses pulled out. Oh no, I forgot my sunglasses, said Beulah. I'm bus sick, whined Flossie. Are we there yet? Asked Buttercup. Fact, cows are constantly spitting up. Cud is the curd they chew. Swallow, spit up, chew, swallow, spit up, chew, swallow, spit up, ad nauseum. I don't care whether we ever get there, Goldie exclaimed. I am in love with these little TVs. But I'm starving, cried Clover. Me too, me 3, me 4. Fact, cows have not 1 but 4 stomachs. They eat about 100 pounds of food each day. Everyone sit down, Manny shouted. How about a song, Bossy suggested. Singing can take your mind off all kinds of things. She cleared her throat and began. Old MacDonald had a farm, A-E-I-O-U, and on his farm he had a cow, A-E-I-O-U, with a moo-moo here. Buttercup led the second verse. And on his farm he had a pig, A-E-I-O-U. All the cows joined in the chorus, with a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. They were halfway through the sheep verse when Manny jumped up. The singing stopped. Pigs do not moo-moo, they oink, sheep baa, and for your information, roosters cock-a-doodle-doo. Manny sat back down. The cows had never heard anything so hilarious in their lives. Bye doo-doo, oink toodles to you, ma. Manny couldn't take it anymore. Somebody stop this bus, I have to get off, he said. They pulled in to the next rest stop with 500 hungry, thirsty, cooped-up cows. It was not a quick stop. By the time Manny got them all back in their seats, his cows were ready to nap. The smell of warm milk and hay filled the air, and in spite of the racket, he fell fast asleep. Manny didn't know how long the buses had been stopped when he opened his eyes. He sat up and shouted, "My cows are all gone!" "Relax, we're right here," Bossy said, "but you could have warned us we were visiting the world's biggest faucet before we finished our supersized drinks." No, not here. This is a state park." Manny covered his eyes. "What about the ladies' room?" Fact, a cow drinks 30 gallons or 500 glasses of water a day. He peeked. The line was 100 cows deep. Never mind. When they were done, Manny counted the cows off by 2s, 3s, 4s. He'd had enough, number 1, for that day. "Wait, somebody's missing." No one heard. "This way." They were all on their tours. "You have hay in your ear." "I can't recognize anybody with clothes on." Fact, Niagara Falls falls at 90 million gallons per minute. Your bath water falls at about 3 gallons per minute. "Chickens fly. Why can't I? Not much doing in Buffalo. Got milk? Form a line here." Meanwhile, Manny searched low and high for his missing cow. He couldn't find her anywhere. "I give up," he said, as he stomped onto the bus. There she was. "Come sit by me and watch TV," said Goldie. By the time he got Goldie out of her seat, the tours had wrapped up and the cows had discovered the official gift shop. Oh my goodness. "Let's try it on the other arm. Go along, Bess. Timber. Oopsie. Faster, faster, faster." The cashier rang up the bill. Manny had not planned to buy a single gift. "This," Manny sputtered, "this is not a vacation." The cow's ears twitched nervously. "This is a disaster." The cows tiptoed guiltily out of the shop. "We have to help Manny get out of this mess," Bessie said. They all put their heads together. Manny stepped out of the shop just in time to see Buttercup grab a barrel of milk, race to the top of the falls, and jump. Fact, if you churn or shake cream for 15 minutes, it will turn into butter. There was a stampede to the bottom. Buttercup opened the barrel. "Ladies," she licked her hoof, "we're in the butter business." How many T's in butter? Sound it out. B-U-T-T-E-R. In no time at all, Manny's cows were up to their udders in orders for butter. "Are you the Manny?" A happy customer said, "You've raised some fine bovine. Next time Stan says he can't come camping on account of his cows, we'll just show him this picture. Won't we, Irene?" At the end of the day, Manny counted the money while his cows took down the stand. There was enough to pay for their mess and ride home in style. Bossy rested back on her elbows. "Next summer, we should go to Washington." "No, Hollywood," shouted Goldie. "The moon," said Buttercup. "Whatever happened to Buffalo Rome, cow stay home?" Manny asked. "Well, we're glad you didn't take the chickens," Betsy said. "Or the rooster." With that, they all croaked, "Backy donkey doo," and got to laughing so hard the limo wriggled as it went down the road. The end. Well, I hope you enjoyed Manny's Cows, the Niagara Falls Tale, written and illustrated by Suzy Becker. Well, there you had your slicker on, and you didn't get a drop of water on you. Goodbye till next time. I'm Glenna Coleman, Youth Services Librarian at the Weathersfield Proctor Library, and our library bear is still dry. See you next time. Bye.